Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. I am Tanya Cortez, your favorite foundation junkie. And on this channel, I talk about everything complexion and how it relates on more mature skin. From foundation reviews, foundation wear tests, foundation first impressions, I do some hauls and a couple little things in between. So if you like that kind of thing, please subscribe and follow me on Instagram at tanya.cortez. So to my subscribers, thank you. Thank you so much for watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. You're awesome. You're amazing. But let's get to the good part. Today, we are going to be doing a review on the new Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Matte Full Coverage Liquid Foundation. Bam. This we're going to try. So I'm excited to try it. It's like, not really, but we're going to try it and see how it works on more mature skin. So if you want to watch this video and you want to see how it works on more mature skin, then stay tuned. Roll the credits. All right, guys, let's get started. Well, let me tell you. So we're going to be reviewing. I'm going to actually give you my first impression, but it's going to be with a little twist. You know, I may add some photos in here because I'm going to wear this through the day. So I may add some photos in here on how it's wearing through the day. We are reviewing the Faux Filter Luminous Matte Full Coverage Liquid Foundation. Now, I wasn't sure if I was going to buy this because I bought the original Huda Beauty foundation and it was so thick. It was such full coverage. It didn't look good on my skin at all. Because you guys know I have combination oily skin, I have fine lines and wrinkles, I have texture, have large pores, a whole bunch of hyperpigmentation, and of course, you know, it definitely covered the hyperpigmentation on my face, but those fine lines and wrinkles did not like it very much at all. So I was a little nervous to try it, but I wanted to try it for you guys to see if you would like it, to see if it's, you know, a kind of, you know, some people do like full coverage. If you don't have a whole bunch of fine lines and wrinkles, you may very well like this. First off, let me give you the vitals. Okay, so it is $40. It has 39, 40 shades, something like that. Well, 39 shades. And what it is saying is that it's a cult favorite, fragrance-free foundation with full coverage up to 24 hours of wear and a luminous matte finish. So I'm thinking maybe it's like the NARS soft matte, maybe. I hope it's like that because I really do like that foundation. In the foundation stick, I got Mocha. And this one, I wanted to try in a, you know, a shade up because in the foundation stick, I felt like it might be a little too dark. So I decided to try it in chocolate mousse to see how that is going to look. Now you guys already know what it's going to be. I'm going to do a brush on this side, a sponge on this side, and I really think this is going to be super duper full coverage. I can't say that I'm not a little nervous, but I am. And I'm going to try it with one pump first, and that's the pump. That's the color. Okay. So let's get this on our face. I'm going to do the side with the sponge first, and that is this side. And by the way, I didn't add anything. Only thing I did was put concealer under my eyes, and I'm actually using the Huda Beauty, decided I would try that one, in Toasted Almond. And this is what this looks like. And this is a full coverage concealer. So I don't know if I just set myself up for failure or not. But we're gonna right, so this is the sponge side. What do you think about the color? This is definitely a full coverage. Definitely, I can tell already. What do you guys think about the color though? I can see the little bit of, you know, I can see that yellow in it for sure. Because this has a yellow undertone. And I don't mind going a little yellow sometime. It just depends on how much yellow it is. So this is this side. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead, and this was one full pump. One full pump. Let's do the other side. All right, this is the brush side. This color, I think is too yellow, but I felt like the foundation stick was a little dark. That's the only reason why I wanted to try this. So I tried it. It's not going to work because it is very yellow. But once it calms down, I'll see whether the color changed at all to see if I can make it work or not. I'm going to make it work today because I ain't got a choice. Now, like I said, this is very full coverage. It totally covered all my hyperpigmentation here. Over the years, my skin, my texture, because of the texture on my skin, started not to like full coverage foundations. So that's why I started going to medium coverages, because of the texture on my skin. So let's take a look at this and see. I don't see any luminosity in this foundation. This is a matte foundation. I think what you guys see is the light on my face, the lights. But it has no, because if you look at this side, there's really that much light on this side. I don't think that I want to build this. I don't think I want to build this up because it is already so matte. All right. If you like a full coverage foundation, this would work for you. This would work for you. It is matte and it's full. It doesn't look the kind of matte like the first foundation did. That was cakey matte. This doesn't look like that. It looks a little softer. It's not quite the NARS soft matte foundation. It doesn't compare to that. This is more matte than that one is. Now, because I wanted to try this, I over moisturized my face on purpose because I knew this would be matte. It's snowing here, so I don't know if if I can get near the window and it still be bright enough for you guys to see the look in, you know, in natural light, but I will try to put that in there as well. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish my face up. We're gonna come back, you're gonna see that, we're gonna have a final look at it, and then I'll be back a little later after I've worn this. I know you're in the middle of a video, but I wanted to show you what Wednesday's upload is going to be on, so you're gonna have to come back. It is on the new Clinique Even Better Clinical Serum Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF 25. You guys gotta come back for this. You're gonna be so excited when you see this. Gotta come back though. I'm back. I just added a little bit of things, just some bronzer and blush, little highlight, a little bit of lip gloss and liner. I'm not really doing too much. I got to go to the drugstore and the grocery store, and it's snowing, so I'm nervous whether I should go or not. So I don't know. If I don't go, I'm gonna be in the house, and then I'll just take pictures throughout the day because I have oily skin. I wanted to go outside because, you know, when you go outside, the truth is going to show this color. The color is off. It's just off. I need something more neutral. I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely, I definitely need a better shade. All right, so I'm back. And y'all, I'm surprised. I am so surprised that this is all that I got. I had this on for 6 hours, and this is all the oil that I got. I got oily right in here, as you can see. It did start to accent my pores, and you can see, but not as bad as I thought it would. Now I will say this, of course, the color is definitely not right. I'm gonna put a picture that I took right after I put the foundation on in natural daylight. Remember, it was snowing, so I was trying to get as much light as I could, but that was natural daylight. It is comfortable, but it is drying, if that makes any sense. It didn't feel tight, but it is drying. And it you know, my smile lines is settled in here a little bit, right around my nose area, but nothing as bad as I thought. Not at all, you know. But like I said, if you have dry skin, you're not gonna like this too much. If you have oily skin, you're gonna love this, as long as you don't have a whole bunch of fine lines and wrinkles. That's always the key to many, many, many foundations. Depending on where your areas are concerned, it's just gonna depend on how this wears on you for what kind of problem areas you have. But I think ultimately, believe it or not, I think it's a pretty good foundation for a full coverage foundation. I didn't get to see if this was transfer proof because I didn't go anywhere. I just started dinner and that was it, but I didn't stay in the hot kitchen. Well, it wasn't that hot anyway, but I didn't stay anywhere near heat where it could have made me sweat or anything like that. But I'm going to brush in my oily spots just to see. And there you go. This didn't do bad at all for me to have really oily skin. It actually stayed put. It stayed put. And it says it's a 24-hour foundation. I don't know if you can get that long, but I know that you could probably clearly go a good 10, 12, depending on, you know, the type of skin you have. I do not like this concealer. It is way too full coverage for me. Now, it is way full coverage. It like accented every line, and it's just sitting in there. If you can see, it's just sitting there. That main line right there is a main line, and it's just sitting in there like that. But do I think it's good for mature skin? Maybe. I'm not even gonna claim that it is, because it really is gonna have to depend on your skin. You see how it just is like in the folds. It's in the folds of my smile lines. It's kind of sitting in there. I think I might get Botox, you guys. I ain't gonna get no fillers, but I think I might get some Botox right here in these 11s. Would I wear it again? I would do it very differently. I would wear extremely hydrating primer. I would wear, you know, a hydrating concealer. Then, of course, I would set it with a hydrating setting spray or something. I don't think that it's natural looking. I think that it is a makeup look. I only used one pump on one side, one on the other. Maybe if I use just one pump totally, and maybe just some concealer on my hyperpigmentation. I don't know, and if it's a certain foundation that you want me to try, then let me know. But I would love to do it, and if I don't have it in my collection, I will definitely get it, as I always say. But thank you so much, guys, and again, remember, be safe. Bye.